Greetings children, welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. First of all, a very happy new year to each one of you. This video is for class 6, subject general science, chapter 11, light, shadow and reflection, part 3. This is the last part of your lesson. This lesson then we learned about what are shadows, what is light, what are transparent, opaque and translucent objects, and we did some activities like a pinhole camera. I'll continue reading from page number 111, the second paragraph, right? There is an interesting pinhole camera in nature. Sometimes when we pass under a tree covered with large number of leaves, we notice small patches of sunlight under it. Right, like how you can see the picture in the screen, and the picture you can see on your in your textbook also. So we notice small patches of sunlight under it. These circular images are in fact pinhole images of the sun. The gaps between the leaves act as pinholes. These gaps are all kinds of irregular shapes, but we can see circular images of the sun. Try to locate image of the sun when an eclipse occurs next time. That could be so much fun. Bojo has this thought. We saw upside down image of people on the road with our pinhole camera. What about the image of the sun? Did we notice them to be upside down or anything like that? Paheli has another thought. Surely all these results that we are seeing, formation of the shadow and pinhole images, are possible only if light moves in a straight path. So that comes to an activity 6. Let us see, use a piece of a pipe or a long rubber tube. Light a candle and fix it on a table at the end of the room. Now standing at the other end of the room, look at the candle through the pipe. Now here in the image also you can see how that boy is looking at the camera, at the light. In the first image, is the candle visible. Bend the pipe little while you are looking at the candle at second time. Okay, is the candle visible now? Turn the pipe to a little to your right or left. Can you see the candle now? Now you can just make out there is light in the second time. You cannot see the candle directly, but in the first time when you saw it through the pipe, you can see the light directly. The pipe is what do you conclude from this? This suggests that the light travels along a straight line, isn't it? That is why when an opaque object obstructs it, a shadow forms. Light always travels in the straight line itself, children. It travels in all the direction, but always in a straight line. Next is mirrors and reflections. How the mirrors and reflection play. Okay, we all use mirrors at home. You look into the mirror and see your own face inside the mirror. What you see is a reflection. The mirror is reflecting your face. Okay, what you're able to see in the mirror is nothing but the reflection of your own face. Reflection of your face in the mirror. We also see the reflection of other objects that are in front of the mirror. Sometimes we see reflections of the trees, buildings and other objects in the water of a pond or a lake. Now here you can see how there is a proper reflection formation of the different trees, right? You can see that the tree and the reflection of the tree on the water surface, right? Yes. Next is activity 7. This activity should be done at night or in the dark room. Ask one of your friends to hold a mirror in his or her hand at the corner of the room. Stand at another corner with a torch in your hand. Cover the glass of the torch with your finger and switch it on. Adjust your finger with a small gap between them so that you can get a beam of light the beam of light of the torch light onto the mirror that your friend is holding. Do you see a path of light on the other side? Now adjust the direction of the torch so that the patch of the light falls on another friend standing in the same room. This activity suggests that the mirror changes the direction of the light that falls on it. It reflects the direction of the light. Okay, if the light is coming from one direction, it reflects to the other direction. This activity suggests that the mirror changes the direction of the light that falls on it. Here is an activity that shows light traveling along straight lines and getting reflected from a mirror. Then there is activity 8. Fix a comb on one side of a large thermocol sheet and fix a mirror on the other side as shown in the picture. Here in your textbook also it's given, even on the screen it is given the same picture. Keep this in the sunlight and send a beam of light from the torch through the through the comb. What do you observe? Do you get a pattern similar to that shown in the picture? This activity gives us an idea of the manner in which light travels and gets reflected from a mirror. So in this lesson, what all did we learn? Opaque objects do not allow light to pass through them. Transparent objects allow light to pass through them and we can see through objects clearly. Translucent objects allow light to pass through them partially. Shadows are formed when an opaque object comes in the path of light. Pinhole camera can be made with a simple material, can be used to image the sun and brightly lit objects. Light travels in a straight line and mirror reflection gives us a clear images. So stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself and keep learning, children. Thank you.